hip hop has definitely been so much into fashion. I mean, it's about being glamorous. It's about being Hollywood. It's about being fabulous.
Lil Kim is not just one of the most successful female rappers in hip-hop history. She is a cultural force who reshaped how women in rap are seen. Alongside Notorious B.I.G., she crafted a persona that fused hip-hop bravado with luxury, branding themselves as rap mob bosses, living in a world of high fashion and opulence. Her music and public image were intertwined with European and American luxury brands like Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, Chanel, Giorgio Armani, Moschino, and DKNY. Through her lyrics, music videos, and red carpet appearances, Lil Kim effectively advertised these brands long before influencer marketing became mainstream strategy, turning her own style into a powerful platform for luxury fashion visibility. Yet, despite the undeniable attention she brought to the fashion industry, Lil Kim's contribution often go unrecognized. Even today, figures like Anna Wintour and institutions like the CFDA rarely spotlight Lil Kim in a way that reflects her true impact, while her work continues to inspire countless artists and influence fashion trends to this day. When we look at her appearances in major publications, a pattern emerges. Lil Kim, along with contemporaries like Missy Elliott and Mary J. Blige, has been featured in editorial spreads, often relegated to inside pages rather than being honored with covers. The distinction is significant. A Vogue cover specifically represents a cultural significance, influence, and recognition from the fashion establishment. Editorial spreads, while prestigious, treat these artists as side stories rather than central figures shaping the industry. Meanwhile, Vogue and other major fashion institutions consistently highlight trends inspired by hip-hop culture without fully crediting the originators. Black Americans who made this style and energy a global phenomenon. This raises the question: is this an oversight, or does it reflect a historical pattern in which Black artists, particularly women in hip-hop, are consistently under-recognized for their contributions to fashion and luxury branding? Lil Kim's fashion legacy is definitely undeniable. Her 1999 MTV Music Award purple pasty outfit, her Darren Met Gala looks, and her Versace and Louis Vuitton inspired ensembles pushed boundaries and blurred the lines between streetwear and haute couture. Music videos like Not Tonight, Lady Marmalade, and The Jump Off further cemented her image as a fearless fashion innovator. Her influence is visible today in artists like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion, who openly credit Lil Kim as style inspiration. Yet, despite her impact, the mainstream fashion world has been slow to acknowledge her, often celebrating hip-hop's influence while sidelining the very artists who made it possible. This lack of recognition extends beyond magazines. Institutions like the CFDA have rarely highlighted Lil Kim's contributions, raising questions about the criteria for fashion acknowledgement and the ways in which race, gender, and cultural background influence who is celebrated. It's not just about Lil Kim. Her experience is part of a broader pattern in which Black artists are central to cultural innovation, but are consistently excluded from the official narrative of fashion history. Dapper Dan, another pioneer, faced similar erasure before his work was finally acknowledged by luxury brands like Gucci, showing that even the most influential creators often have to wait decades for recognition. As we reflect on Lil Kim's legacy, it becomes clear that she did more than define an era of hip-hop fashion. She revolutionized how street style and luxury could coexist, challenging norms of femininity, sexuality, and power. Her boldness, creativity, and fearless approach to fashion set the stage for generations of artists who followed. Yet the industry's recognition has lagged behind. This episode of the Unsolved Mystery of Lil Kim asks the question: why does the fashion world celebrate hip-hop influence while often sidelining the artists who make it possible? When will institutions like Vogue, Anna Wintour, and the CFDA fully acknowledge Lil Kim's contributions? Her work reminds us that fashion history is not just about designers and magazines. It's about the visionaries who turned style into culture. And Lil Kim remains one of the most transformative figures in that story. Perhaps the real question is not whether the industry will recognize her, but how much longer it can ignore her influence. And until that day comes, this remains the unsolved mystery of Lil Kim, Council of Fashion Designers of America. In this series, we break down the hidden stories, overlooked truths, and cultural blind spots surrounding one of hip-hop's most influential figures. From fashion to media, from legacy to erasure, the Unsolved Mystery of Lil Kim explores how women who shaped an entire generation, style, sound, and attitude could still be one of the most misunderstood icons in pop culture and fashion history. I'm your host, DJ Selby. And if you're fucking with this series and this channel, where we discuss hip-hop fashion and the cultural narratives that shaped us, please make sure you like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel. That support helps us more than you know.